We live. The truth, they lie, they lie, they lie, they lie, they lie, they lie. This is what make people hate you the most, right? Now, when it comes to ego death, right, most people don't know what that is. It don't mean that somebody need to be humble. It don't mean that you arrogant, right? Ego death is everything outside of you. So, man, anybody, if your house caught a fire and you lose everything, that's a part of your ego. Anything external of you is part of the ego, right? We go to college and stuff, or we all strive to get better jobs and shit. That's all a part of the ego, right? So, when I use that word, I'm not saying it in a bad way. So, the ego is anything external of you. And a lot of us, we get confidence come from external validation, right? About, what type of car we drive, or, just being able to buy expensive clothes and shit. So all of that is ego. So ego death is when everything is taken from you, even if it's and me, I always was humble even then, right? So then, like they say, oh, what niggas go do when money don't matter no more? What you niggas go do when money don't matter no more? What you niggas go do when money don't matter no more? A lot of y'all ain't shit without that. So after the ego death, right after everything taken from you unfairly, and then you trying to get it back, and they're scheming and plotting on ways to keep you from bouncing back, right? So then, let's say 2017, 2018-ish. No, even that after, before that, right? Right before I started doing the music and shit, I earned confidence, right? That's real confidence, right? Is anything, right? The ego death is gone. So that means everything taken, jobs, right? Your car taken, everything is damaged, right? You had people hating on you, right? So the ego is, external shit, right? And we all have an ego, right? Which is not a bad thing. Like an ego is okay. I start here and I want to make this amount of money. I want to make this amount of money. I'm going to school. I want this. I want that. I want this. So you always is the pursuit of trying to get more in life, right? That's the ego, right? Anything external. So ego death is when people keep you from trying to stay on top and improve your life. But then you earn, so not only that, you don't got no supporters, right? You don't got no supporters. And so you earn confidence, right? So now you don't man need to humble nobody because, you know, I never had a ego problems because, they took everything away and I became even more confident, right? So I earned true confidence, right? I'm still, because, I can honestly say, like, before, like, I've always been, like, struggling or, you know what I mean, not at my best, right? I only was doing good for so long, and they hated the way that, I didn't even get to have anything for too long in my life. It's like, as soon as I get something, then boom, right? It's like bad shit happened, but now I know that there's groups of people locally and higher ups that don't want me to have nothing because I make success, man, look too good. I make happiness look too good. So we hate to see him have anything, right? Just the basics, because you know what I mean. If you could be happy and content, with the basics, then as soon as you get all of that shit, it's gonna make you stand out even more, right? So, like I say, people think that they want to humble you, but they get more pissed off, right? They hated me even more, 20 times as more, because they took everything, and I'm still a hot commodity. I'm still doing my thing. I start to do the music after that, right? So now I got earned confidence because everything is not anything external of me. I don't got zero people supporting my music that I know of. Right, as far as friends and family, I don't have nobody. Man, everybody turned against me externally, so that's ego, right? Anything external of you. So then, even after all of that, they did. Now they hate me even more because now I have earned confidence, right? Because you don't know who you are. And I mean, we all know. I know I've been humble, but in order for other people to see that, like I lose me everything, and I've been struggling this whole time, and I'm still getting attention. I'm still, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I got more confident, and I learned more about society in the world. The ugly truth, and they hated me even more. So that's why they went even harder and had to reach higher to try to destroy me and keep me down because I was still happy. See, if people destroy your livelihood, you know what I mean, any, your external shit, right? That's all attached to the ego. So they felt like I did all this and he's still not sad and unhappy, right? He's still not sad. He's still you know can meet people. He's still thriving. You know what I mean? He's still taking the bus, but still able to meet people. Still have a life. Still got goals. Still having enjoyment in life, and that make him even more mad because they thought if I strip him of that, I make sure what I mean, he have no support system. I make sure, and this is an effort. No, this is what people actually do because they afraid of you. You know what I mean? You having some type of light or potential influence, and then you connecting with people, and it's people that you know, which is kind of gay if you ask me. Like that's gay for a group of other dudes focus on another dude that much. I mean, you got to be gay. You know what I mean? But that's who run the world. A lot of gay people that got to overcompensate by trying to be masculine, but they gay. You know what I mean? That's who run the world. People with egos and 3 inches and big egos. That's who run the world, bro. And you see how the people who the evilest people, they got a lot of insecurities. So they need somebody to take it out on because they watch them other people. The people who are insecure, they watch other people and they compare and they feel like, well, by him doing this, he taking the attention away from them. But this attention that they wouldn't get anyway because nobody liked them like that anyway. Because they ain't really talented at nothing anyway. They never taught themselves nothing anyway. You know what I mean? Like most people, they doing good, right? People could do good, but that don't mean. See, a lot of people might have benefit from nepotism and they get into positions, but it's not nothing that they thought like, yeah, I want to do this, when I get older. It's nothing like that. So no enjoyment and fulfillment. So you have a lot of people that got, decent careers and stuff, but they not happy. They ain't fulfilled overall, fulfilled in life, and they can see you with less. You do more with less. You feel better with less, right? You feel better with less than them. Yeah, fuck the F the world. Yeah, like dude said, yeah. But you see, this make people wanna, man, double back and finish the job. So now, man, I want to kill him because I already took everything away. And I completely blackball him from getting any job, real job, and to be able to get back on his feet. But he still managed to have the minimum and still be happy and still thrive with that and confident without no car, confident with all that. So the ego death is everything external of you. People accuse you of being arrogant, but that's just because of insecurity. It's like, oh, he got that car, he think he all that. Yeah, I'm glad. I hope he lose that. I'm gonna drop a dime on that sucker. And then they'd be glad, but the whole time they jealous because you worked hard and able to, get something that you don't own anyway. Like I said, I was more. I'm telling you, look at my. It just having the basics, bro. I was that nigga before, cause like I don't need to get at my final destination just to feel like I'm somebody, right? Like you enjoy the journey, right? Cause you gotta start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere to feel like you something. So I feel like I'm something, even when I barely had nothing, or I'm just starting out, trying to put your feet in the dirt and slowly climb up. And you got these bitch ass niggas that need to just kill themselves. Since you want to go outside and shoot, put it up to your motherfucking head and bang yourself. You weak ass bitch ass niggas. Bang